Hello, everyone. Regarding the in-depth investigation into the mysterious death of Yu Lanlan, we have now entered uncharted waters. Setting aside the myriad of unverifiable videos, photos, and screenshots, more shocking details have emerged about cases similar to Yu Lanlan's bizarre demise. It has been revealed that over the past decade, at least 6 contracted entertainers have died under mysterious circumstances, with at least 4 of them affiliated with the same company, Tianyu Media. Insiders in the entertainment industry, including a prominent figure known as the most powerful paparazzo, have rarely spoken out but have pointedly declared that Yu Lanlan's death was unjust. Even more chilling is the discovery by netizens that Cheng Qingsong, a key figure implicated in these cases, posted the same message after both Xiao Renliang's and Yu Lanlan's mysterious deaths. What does this mean? Behind the so-called unlimited friendship between Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin, what kind of deal is being concealed? Yesterday, a hacker group uncovered a bombshell document revealing that the core of this deal involves Xi supporting Putin's war in Ukraine, while Putin backs Xi's invasion of Taiwan, with a focus on airborne operations targeting the island. Today is September 27th, 2025, Eastern Time. I'm Tang Jingyuan, and welcome to Jingyuan Speaks. Please subscribe to our channel as we uncover the truth behind the news with an objective perspective. Let's start with the series of mysterious deaths of artists under Tianyu Media. The first case is Bien Su, once hailed as CCTV's most handsome anchor. In the early hours of June 9th, 2015, he inexplicably fell to his death from the Sunshine Shandong residential complex in Beijing's Chaoyang district at the age of 32. Bien Su's death is shrouded in numerous inconsistencies, and the official narrative has been contradictory. Many netizens supported the family's demand for the truth, but their efforts were fruitless. Beijing's state-run Xinhua Times initially reported on its Weibo account that Bien Su had been reported for drug use, tested positive during a police urine test, and was criminally detained. However, just an hour later, the outlet updated its post, stating that police arrived at Bien Su's residence only to find he had already fallen to his death. According to the Beijing Public Security Bureau, Bien Su jumped to his death at 2:30 a.m., with 2 small bags of methamphetamine and a straw found next to his body. This detail sparked significant controversy. How could a lightweight straw fall 8 stories and land precisely next to Bien Su's body? Why would Bien Su, on the verge of jumping, bring drugs with him? Moreover, just 60 minutes before his fall, Bien Su had a 40-minute phone call with his mother, during which he was affectionate and expressed a longing for her home-cooked meals, showing no signs of suicidal intent. Like Yu Lanlan, Bien Su was a winner of Hunan TV's talent show and likely belonged to the same social circle, potentially entangled in the entertainment industry's dark underbelly of homosexuality scandals. The second case is Xiao Renliang, an actor and singer. On the evening of September 16, 2016, he was found dead in a residential building on Qishan Road in Shanghai's Taopu area, with authorities ruling out homicide. His agency later claimed he died of depression. However, rumors later surfaced that he had offended powerful figures and was brutally tortured and killed. A key figure closely linked to Xiao Renliang's death is director Cheng Qingsong, which we'll discuss further shortly. Just 3 months after Xiao Renliang's mysterious death, singer Ben Xi, real name Xiaochen, another Tianyu Media artist and a close friend of Xiao Renliang, fell to her death from the 13th floor in Beijing on Christmas Eve, December 24, 2016. Ben Xi wrote a song, Pink Gun, which alluded to Xiao Renliang's ordeal. The pink in the title referred to Xiao Renliang's favorite color, while gun hinted at the presence of an armed security guard at the scene, suggesting a forced suicide. Ben Xi's death was officially attributed to depression, but just 3 days prior, she had been live streaming to promote her new song, Don't Mess Around, showing no apparent reason to take her own life. She was only 22 at the time. Her last Weibo post, dated December 21st, announced her new song and recent livestream activities. Next is the fourth case, Rin Jiao, an actress and model. On October 15, 2017, she fell to her death from a hotel in Suzhou found naked in a patch of grass, face up. Rumors circulated that Ren Jiao had visited actor Yang Xuan's room before her fall, but the case was quietly dropped, officially concluded as an accidental fall due to intoxication. The same cause attributed to Yu Menglong, dismissed as a mere accident. Notably, like Ben Xi's case, Tianyu Media only confirmed Ren Jiao's death 3 days after the incident, mirroring the delayed response in Ben Xi's case. The fifth case is Tian Zongqi, a well-known volleyball commentator for CCTV's sports channel. On May 9, 2024, he fell to his death from an apartment in Bangkok at the age of 41. Residing on the 6th floor, he died instantly upon impact. Photos revealed Tian Zongqi's body clad only in a black short-sleeved shirt and underwear, appearing as though he was preparing to wash up. If he intended to take his own life, why not dress more appropriately? As a public figure, he would have known his death would attract significant attention. Would he have wanted to be seen departing in such an undignified manner? Tian Zongqi's face was severely injured, with a fractured skull and a grotesquely twisted right leg, raising questions about whether these injuries resulted from a pre-death altercation. The official conclusion was, once again, depression. However, a close friend later posted a tribute, stating that Tian Zongqi showed no signs of depression, was enthusiastic about work and future plans, and that his death was incomprehensible. The most recent case is Yu Menglong. Over the past decade, 6 young, attractive entertainers, 4 men and 2 women, have died mysteriously, 5 by falling from buildings. The causes are limited to 2: depression or accidents due to intoxication or drug use. This frequency, 1 death every year and a half, is chillingly high. Beyond these terrifying coincidences, there's something even more disturbing. On September 11th, 2025, the day Yu Menglong fell to his death, key figure Cheng Qingsong posted the word "delicious" on social media, only to quickly delete it. Shockingly, netizens uncovered that 9 years earlier, on the day of Qiao Renliang's mysterious death, Cheng Qingsong had posted the same word, "delicious." This discovery sent chills down the spines of many. Why would Cheng Qingsong post "delicious" on the day of both incidents, only to delete it shortly after? Is this another mere coincidence? Insiders have claimed that "delicious" is a code, signaling others to act according to a prearranged plan, with the recipient possibly responding with a similar code. Cheng Qingsong would then delete his post upon confirmation. Why this code appeared on the days of these 2 deaths is open to interpretation. Yesterday, Taiwan's so-called most powerful paparazzo, Xi, who is well-versed in mainland China's entertainment industry, posted on Facebook mourning Yu Menglong, writing, "Yu Menglong was wronged. Don't be an artist in your next life." Without elaborating further, he clearly believes Yu Menglong died unjustly and feels sympathy for him. From the various allegations, some true, some false, the Yu Menglong case appears to be entangled in high-level political infighting, with Xi Jinping's family and allies becoming targets of public criticism. Objectively, the real culprit could be someone else, but in the context of China's political struggles, such a high-profile case is inevitably exploited to attack rivals. The truth remains to be seen. Just yesterday, we discussed how even a figure as prominent as former Premier Li Keqiang died under unclear circumstances without a convincing explanation, let alone a minor actor like Yu Menglong. When cases like these have significant societal impact, potentially shaking the foundations of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, they are destined to be buried. The truth, if revealed, could trigger a public backlash capable of toppling the regime. This system is a meat grinder built on countless bones. Even more terrifying is that this meat grinder is not only devouring mainland Chinese citizens, but is now opening its jaws to swallow Taiwan and the world. Yesterday, The Washington Post exclusively reported that a hacker or whistleblower group named Black Moon leaked a trove of classified documents, reportedly 800 pages long. The core revelation is that Russia is assisting China in preparing for an invasion of Taiwan. The documents indicate that China and Russia signed a secret agreement in October 2024, under which Russia agreed to sell the Chinese Air Force 37 BMD 4M light amphibious combat vehicles, 11 Sprut, SDM-1 self-propelled anti-tank guns, and 11 BDRM-DM airborne armored personnel carriers, valued at approximately $584 million. The deal also includes special parachute systems and command observation vehicles. Russian experts will train Chinese paratroopers both in Russia and China, covering equipment use and advanced command system operations. The United Kingdom's Joint Services Institute has independently verified these documents, noting in a report that the equipment and training will provide China with expanded air mobility capabilities, offering offensive options for Taiwan, the Philippines, and other island nations. The most notable equipment is the Dalnaliot Special Parachute System, which Russia claims is the world's first capable of deploying personnel from the stratosphere, above 10,000 meters, for long-range gliding of over 80 kilometers to land precisely at a target location. This system's key advantage is its stealth capability, making airborne troops difficult to detect. The Chinese military's intent is clear: to use the Dalnaliot and other airborne systems for covert infiltration into Taiwan, supported by local collaborators, to pave the way for a large-scale invasion. The documents also reveal that between 2023 and 2024, China and Russia held multiple meetings regarding the procurement of Russian airborne and amphibious combat equipment and personnel training. China requested modifications and performance upgrades, as well as early delivery. Notably, China stipulated that all purchased airborne vehicles, self-propelled guns, armored personnel carriers, reconnaissance command vehicles, and parachute systems must be equipped with Beidou satellite navigation receivers, in addition to Russia's GLONASS system. Furthermore, Russia will assist China in establishing maintenance and repair centers for Russian equipment in China and transfer related technology. Deploying paratroopers from the stratosphere is primarily aimed at avoiding interception by enemy aircraft in the combat zone, indicating China's lack of confidence in securing air superiority. This approach seeks to bypass air blockades by the US, Japan, and Taiwan. From this perspective, the system poses a certain threat. However, stratospheric winds are strong and variable, and temperatures are extremely low. The Taiwan Strait is prone to monsoons and typhoons, leaving a narrow window for deployment. This increases technical and training challenges, raises costs for large-scale use, and heightens the risk of accidents. Moreover, paratroopers remain slow-moving targets during descent and gliding, vulnerable to early detection by modern infrared, millimeter-wave radar, and night vision systems. Once detected, they could be intercepted by ground fire, drones, or radar. In my view, this approach is more suited for limited tactical infiltration, such as small-scale special operations to disrupt communication nodes, guide missiles, or gather intelligence. It is not suitable as a primary tool for large-scale landings or island seizures. The Yang Lanlan hit-and-run case saw its second hearing today. Yang Lanlan did not appear in court, with her lawyer representing her. Police have added a fifth charge against her, though it remains unclear whether she has pleaded guilty. Authorities have also declined to disclose her nationality. Yang Lanlan previously faced 4 charges. The new fifth charge is negligent driving causing serious injury, serving as an alternative to the more severe charge of dangerous driving causing serious injury. The latter carries a maximum penalty of 7 years imprisonment, while the new charge for a first offense carries a maximum of 9 months. The alternative charge strategy means prosecutors may prioritize or simultaneously pursue the more serious charge of dangerous driving causing serious injury, which has a higher threshold and harsher penalty, up to 11 years. However, if evidence is insufficient to prove the dangerous element, e.g., specific high-risk behaviors like drunk driving or speeding, the court may not convict. In such cases, the lesser charge of negligent driving causing serious injury serves as a fallback, requiring only proof of general negligence, e.g., distracted driving and causation, without needing specific dangerous factors. This is a common prosecutorial tactic to ensure accountability even when evidence for the more severe charge is lacking, preventing the defendant from walking free entirely.